In this session, we are going to look at the different types of relationship. There are four different types of relationship. The first one is many to one relationship, and the second one is one to one relationship, and third one is one to many relationship, and fourth one is many to many relationship. So these are the four types of relationship which we have in the Power BI. So now let's look at the many to one relationship. So if you see many to one relationship, this is the most common one. Also, this is the by default relationship Power BI choose when you choose on the automatic relationship setup in the Power BI. Okay, so we have seen in the previous session. So once we loaded the data, so Power BI automatically picks the relationship. Okay, so it automatically picks only many to one relationship. Also, this is the most used relationship in the Power BI. So in which scenario we use many to one relationship? This is the most common thing, like in case if you have a huge set of data. Okay, in case if you want to bring the any description or a name for any specific code, so we manage separate mapping table in a different sheet. So we have data in one tab and we have mapping table in another tab. We use lookup, and we pull the name based on the codes. Okay, same thing here also. So I have many in one table. I have many criterias. Okay, so another table I have only mapping. It's a unique value. There's no duplication. Okay, so based on the specific code, so I will pick the information. Okay, so here in the Power BI, now let's look at the same scenario. So I have a product. So let me delete this. So I have a product here. So product code, but I don't want product code. I want product name, which is available in the mapping table. Okay, so based on this product code, I need to pull the product name, and also I want the sales. Okay, so product name information I'm not having in this table, but I have in this table, product mapping table. So how to link these two, and also how to get the desired results. So there are various way to create the relationship. So either you can go here. So already have the table. So as we seen, so directly you have to find, first we have to find out the common criteria between these two table, or common field between these two table. So here the common field is product code, here product. Okay, this is the common field. So now to avoid confusion, what I will do is, let me go here. Let me change the mapping. So here product code, here let me change to product name, because if you have the proper naming for your data, then it will be very easy for you to identify. Now again I'll go to sales report. So here also, instead of product, let me change to product code. Okay, once you loaded the data, you can change the name, so it's not going to impact your reports. So if now here also I have product name, and mapping also I have a, sorry, here also I have product code, mapping also I have product code. So here let me remove the space. Okay, so now I have proper naming field. Now let's delete this. Right click, delete. Now first we have to identify the common field. So here product code, here also product code. Drag and drop it in the product code. Okay, you have to keep it on the product code. So now it will automatically create the relationship. This is number one. Number two, right click, delete this. Now I'm going to create the relationship for this. Another way, you can directly go to manage relationship, which will be in the home tab. Once you move to the relationship module view, so to go to the manage relationship. So here you can create new. The first one is sales report. So sales report, let me choose product code, and similarly product code I'm going to map it with product mapping table. So here also choose. So yeah, you should highlight the common field between these two. So this is the common field. So now many to one relationship. So sales data have many information, and the product mapping I have a unique information. So many to one. So here I have only one information criteria. So single. So here you have two information, two criteria, cross filter direction. Single and both. First let's look at the single. So I choose single. Now okay, close it. So now product mapping and sales report both are linked. Now, if I pull product name from this table, product mapping table, and sales from this table, so I get the correct results. Okay, so now let me increase the size. Okay, this is the table. Style, let me choose flashy rows or alternate rows. Okay, so now I got this. So now the thing is, now we have seen single filter criteria like in the manage relationship. So if I go to edit, I choose many to one single. Okay, so there is an option called both. So where we use both. So now let's go here. So now here what I will do is already here we connected this product code to this product code, and but here we did not connected anything. Okay, so here I don't have anything. I did not connected anything in the country. So now what I want is, based on this product code, I want the country information. Okay, or let me upload one more data to explain this. Take CSV. Let me take 2019 data. Transform. I'm just going to make few changes. So Power BI lets transform the data automatically. Okay, so what date function? So what I'm checking is whether the data is perfect. So all are in number format. So first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this data, delimit, because I don't want both in the same place. So now country and the country code will be in a separate column. So now I'll change the name. This is country name, and this to country code. And then I'm going to make unpivot this data, east, west, north, south. So just click unpivot, transform, unpivot. So that we get everything in the column. So let me remove this unpivot selected columns. East, west, north, south selected. Let me select. So unpivot selected column. So now we got everything here. So let me change to region. So now total sales I don't want. Let me remove this. Okay, rest all the column I need. So now I have this query. Let's go to home, save and close. Okay. So now what I want is, I have the country here. So now I have four tables, two data table, two mapping table. So if you see here, so this two mapping, this two data. So now what I want is, let's take these two tables, sales report and sales report 2019. So now based on country, whatever country I have here, based on the country, I want to know what is the sales of 2019. Okay, so based on the country here, I want to know sale of 2019. To do that, sorry, not based on country, based on country code. So here I have a country code 2019, but sales report I don't have country code. Okay, I have only product code. So what I want is, based on the country code, I want the sale. So now let's create a table and look at how the view comes. So now I selected this. So country code, based on this country code, I want the sale from the sales report. See, this is not coming properly. Let's go here. See, after loading data, it automatically created all the links. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete everything. Delete this. And also sales report 2019. I don't want this, delete. So this is what we created earlier. Let's keep it. So now what I want is I have country code, and here I have country. So first, so I want sales for whatever country code I have here, but this table and this table is not linked. Okay, so assume I have country here, so I have a country code here. Let me map both. Before that, let's check the common field. So here country field, I have country, and then the sales report also I have country. Here also sales 2019 also, it's country name. Okay, so based on the country I'm going to map now. So here I'll take country and I'll map it to this country. Okay, and then from this country I'm going to map it to this country name. So now if you see, this country name mapped to this country and this country name mapped to this country. Let's look at the result. See, all are linked, but still I'm not getting the results. If you see here, this country I map to this country, the country mapping, again this country also I map to this country name. So all are interlinked, but still I'm not getting the result. The reason is we choose single. By default it picks single. So if you double click this, see, it's single. So let me delete this and let me create my own. Delete. Delete. So now what I want country code wise my sales. Okay, so let me, I want country code from here and sales report. Okay, this link you can ignore or I can delete also, but you can let it be. So now what I'm going to do is manage relationship. First, new. So here sales report, country, country mapping, again country, single. Okay, again another thing, 2019 report, country name and country mapping, country. This is also single. So this is what we created outside manually. Okay, so both are single. Now you can see here, it will automatically populate the link. Okay, if it is single, then you can see it's only one arrow mark. You can see here only one arrow mark. See, we did not get the results here. So now let's see what is happening. I'm going to change this to both. So just edit this, make it both, and then this country also take this, edit, make it both. So let's many to one be same, so we don't need to make any changes there. So now close it. So now you can see double arrow mark here. Okay, now it established both the relationship from this table to this table as well as this table, because all are linked. Similarly here, this table to this table. Now if I see the result, see 195, 879, 806. Okay, so this is the difference between single and double. Okay, so hope you understand many to one relationship. Thanks for watching this video. We will see in another video. Bye bye.